Welcome everybody. This is Last Call, the Nightcap, and I have a few friends with me today that I would like to introduce you to. First of all, I have Linda here. Linda is one of our competitors from previous episodes that she
Yes.
actually won, and one of the winners.
Yes, I did.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Really, really happy to see you here. As well with me here, I have Marcus, aka Backpack Mo, the traveler, the legend.
Yes, AKA Island Boy. Yeah. Boy. Yes.
The frontman of the Last Call, the competition show. And as well, we have Justin, who is more behind the scenes. You know, you might have seen him holding the mic or like a camera, whatnot. You know, in the previous episode.
No, he's everything. He brings all of
Yeah.
our.
You left an impression last time, so
Yes.
yeah, it was good. It was really
Yeah,
good.
he brings everything.
No worries.
Justin is actually our creative producer. So whatever ingredients you have to make drinks
Yeah,
from,
he's good, yeah.
he's the one who comes up with all these ideas. So we're
yeah.
really, really happy to have you on the team.
Okay.
Because I don't
He's
know.
the
dope.
mad scientist.
That's
Yes,
dope.
he's the mad scientist
yes.
behind the scenes.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like where you're like kumquat, like
The
you know,
mad
this is him.
scientist?
He's the one that's coming up with all
Yeah,
these
because
like,
you
weird
saw my
things.
faces with the candy
Yeah, you were like,
apricot.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, as I was saying, Last Call, the bartending show, it's a competition. So, you know, we threw you in a situation where you were supposed to make drinks for us,
Yes.
you know, with the ingredients that we provided to you.
Yes.
We try to make it a challenge, and apparently it was a challenge, and you made it amazing and made some amazing drinks and
Thank
impressed the
you.
judges.
Thank you.
So this time we're trying to turn the tables around and basically take the pressure off of you and kind of like relax. This is a nightcap.
Nightcap.
Yep, nightcap. We'll just relax, chill, have a drink. So
Yes.
we are going to ask you to make your favorite drink this time. Not something that you don't want to make, but something that you actually enjoy making and enjoy
Exactly.
drinking.
Okay, so today I'm gonna make for you my favorite cocktail, which is an old fashioned, which is the grandfather of all cocktails. We all know this. We're gonna use Kentucky bourbon today, rye at that, and then we're gonna use black walnut bitters and cherry bitters with a little simple syrup, not too much, and blood orange. So,
Nice.
you all right? Yeah.
All right.
Good?
Before you start, though, I'm going to add one more thing. So
Okay.
I would like to make a reel.
Okay.
You know, because that's what kids like to do now. The reels are like
It
are
is. It's
popping.
the millennial thing.
Yes. So I would like to create a reel of you making an old fashioned. So it's gonna be Linda's specialty old fashioned, basically, in a reel. And if you guys want to check out that reel, we'll post the link in the description of the video. So you'll check it out whenever it's ready.
Yes.
Let's start.
So
All right, thank you, Linda. These
Thank
drinks
you.
look amazing.
I hope you like them. It's total improvised.
yeah, they
Well,
look good.
it's not that we don't like it, because you're drinking one too with us. So
Yes.
I think you will though.
cheers.
No,
I have a good feeling.
I like the blood orange. That's a nice take on it too,
Yeah,
as well.
it
Yes.
is. Yes,
Yeah.
it
Cheers,
is.
guys.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
To the nightcap.
To the nightcap, right?
Like it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's very, very mellow.
Smooth too.
I think for those people who've never had an old fashioned and people who don't know about it as well, I mean, your traditional old fashioned, you're going to have, you know, orange, cherry, sugar, you know what I mean, and bourbon, and or whiskey. Most people, if you just drink this whiskey straight, they're like, oh, they don't want that burning feeling to
Yeah.
it. But the old fashioned kind of like mellows it out,
It
and
does.
very so it's like an introductory drink to people who are having a cocktail with, you know, with this spirit.
Yeah, and it's
So-
supposed to be something simple, flavorful. I mean, it's rye, so it has a little bit of spice to begin with, but that blood orange is a little bit sweeter than a regular orange, so that citrus, nice zest, a little bit from the simple syrup. I can taste the cherry too from the bitters. which
Yeah,
is nice.
I like the blend of the mixture of the two too as well. The walnut bitters, not overpowering.
You got it with love.
Really good. And you,
Yeah.
I didn't. You didn't muddle the orange, right?
I did not.
So that.
I honestly don't like to muddle my old fashions unless someone asks for that.
Right.
I feel like it's messing up the drink already. For one, if you're already putting simple syrup in it, why muddle the fruit? You know that's gonna be like the citrusy, sweet type
Well,
of
look, I
feel to it, and then simple
I
syrup.
feel like you're coming for me right now. I don't mind it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but it all
Right,
depends.
but
It all
it
depends on how you do it. It all depends.
Remember, it's by request. You have to, unless,
by
unless
request.
somebody
It is by
asks
request.
for it, and otherwise, you're getting your assist.
I did muddle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm.
I mean, I'll say the best old fashioned I've ever had wasn't muddled, but I've had some really good ones that were muddled. So it all depends.
The evolution
I
of
feel,
old
and
fashioned.
also, I feel like with certain cherries, like the one you use, what kind of cherry is that? Is that a what?
So Amarena cherry.
Okay, so.
So maraschino are the light red ones.
Right.
The
Uh-huh.
Amarenas are the dark red ones. Yeah.
Already has flavor. If you're using a regular machino cherry, yeah.
I like the darker
See, I
cherry.
hate.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? The darker the berry, right? Yeah. Right, just with the
Yeah.
juice, yeah, right? Yeah.
Cheers to
Cheers to
that.
that, right? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. This drink is amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Perfect
you
for a
like it.
nightcap. Perfect
Yeah.
for a nightcap.
Definitely.
And the
like
fall
that
season
drink.
too. This is like you get all those
Yes.
type of fall, type of
It's a great fall.
harvest flavors
gesture.
into it as well. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, I remember last time during the competition when you made your own introduction
Yeah.
for the last call of the bartending show. I remember you were saying that you've been in the industry for what, like 10 years now? I think you said 10. I might be wrong.
It's 8 now.
Oh, it's probably
Okay.
8. Okay, I might.
Close.
Okay, I might be wrong. Maybe you said 7. Somebody else said
I
7. Okay.
probably said 6 or 7.
Okay.
I
Well,
feel like it's going on 8 now.
I gotta rewatch the episode then to make sure that I
okay.
get my numbers right. you guys should
right.
watch the episode too.
Yeah,
If you
check
missed
that
it,
out.
Check it
Uh-huh.
out.
Yeah.
It's a
Some
great
Some pretty
show.
cool people in that episode
Yeah.
right here.
It's a great location too. It was amazing. So if you guys missed it,
was a
definitely
dope
check it out.
location. We were Axel and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Look, that was a little questionable too. I saw a couple of y'all throw some axes, and I got.
Or after a couple of drinks, yeah. Watch out.
Just
Check
a
out.
little.
Right.
Well, it's a good thing they got those people that watch us there. You know what I mean?
Right.
They
well,
don't just let you do
we all had to
anything.
sign waivers for a
Uh-huh,
reason.
right. Yeah.
All right. So back to what I was saying. Basically, is in that many years of you bartending and working behind the bar, I'm pretty sure you have some funny stories to.
Oh,
yeah.
And as bartenders, we all know there's so many stories that sometimes it's hard to even tell that story. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It is.
We are the
It
therapists
happens
for the people.
every day we come into work.
Yeah.
Every single day.
When you said this is my favorite cocktail, like you wouldn't think that ladies would go for an old fashioned. You know what I mean? They're just like, wait, it's just not like it's not the first drink that you would think.
Yeah.
But when you said that, like it's an adult drink, obviously, and it's a definitely after dinner nightcap, sexy drink. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you can't just throw it together and just do it. Right.
Okay, I just got off of work.
We just closed the deal. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I need my, And now the game with old fashions is so hard. I'm not hard, but I mean, you got to bring your game. You can't just bring your basic thing.
Because everybody's
everyone's
making
doing
their
it.
own old fashioned. It's
In so many different ways. I mean, I went to one bar when they put it in like this casket or whatever, and they opened it up and it was like smoke entire the whole thing, and it was just
I used to work for a place like
Because
that.
I was
Yeah.
going to ask
Yeah.
if y'all had like wood chips, because I was going to do a smoky one.
right.
More
See,
of a
I used to
Oh,
work in this
yeah.
place in Leesburg.
I
Yeah.
thought
We did
about
that.
it,
We
too.
I like that taste.
just mixed it up and put it in
Right.
a little box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to. That's my thing, so I didn't want to put that on you, like to get you know what I mean. Like
No, put
that's
it on me.
that's what I like. You know.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
put it on you.
Next time. Next
Yeah,
time.
next time, right?
Before you come on this
Cheers one more time, and
Cheers,
I
guys.
can't wait to hear your story.
Yes. All right. So tell. Do tell.
I will. I was working at Maryland Live Casino for 2 years before MGM opened.
Okay.
Like 2 years before
Right.
MGM opened.
Okay.
So I'm there, and this is how I learned to cuss people out with a smile on my face.
Yes.
So this is the whole
It's a
point
great
of the
skill to
story.
have. You got to do at least
Where I
one.
Totally
got it
different
from. Where I
bar
got it
setting
from.
from anything else. Yes.
Right, where I
Uh-huh.
got it from. So my best friend, she ended up getting fired. She's the one who actually got me the job in Maryland Live Casino, but ended up getting fired 3 months after I got
So
hired.
you were set up for success. She
But it wasn't me. She got fired because it was her fault. It was her fault.
Okay.
It was the guest
We won't
fault.
say what for
We
the
won't
reason
say
is.
what,
Uh-huh.
but
I mean, I want to know, but
it
go
was
ahead,
her
go ahead, go
fault
ahead.
because she didn't have a smile on her face while cussing that guest out.
Usually
The
how it goes.
cameras look on the
Wow.
cameras. It looks like she's doing all of this,
Uh-huh.
and he makes money in here, so they don't care what he was doing. He's the guest. The guest is always right. We know this in the industry. Okay?
Yeah, in our world, the customer is
The
always
guest-
right. Yes.
Yeah.
The guest is always right.
Right. Yeah.
So
right.
yeah, she's cussing him out. He called like doing all this. Now she should have did that, not this, but with a smile on her face. Cuss him out with a smile on your face because they fired her off of what it looked like on the camera.
Because they couldn't hear what it was
It's
said.
messed up.
Yeah.
It's real messed up because that guest was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So this is where that story is where I learned to cuss people out with a smile on my face, especially working in a casino because there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
I think we should all smile. Just
What is
yeah.
it?
Let's smile.
Only
Can we
got
wait?
3
wait.
cameras here. I get away with a little bit.
Right.
You never know
Can
who
we
you're
cuss on
talking
this
to,
channel?
so-
I don't know.
I know, right?
Yeah,
No,
right.
I'm not cussing.
All right.
Like,
All right, let's
I'm
just all
saying
smile
it.
then. Just one. Right?
It's like, oh, really?
Yeah.
You're gonna
No.
call me a B? Well, guess what? I'm not gonna serve you. Next, like, say whatever you feel like, but with a smile on your face
Yeah.
because you don't know who you're talking to. You could be talking to someone who makes this casino a lot of money. You never know.
I think that's one of the
You
hardest
never
things
know.
for us to do is to be able to take
Yes.
it and
Yes.
and move on to the next thing. You
Yes.
know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
this year, there's some people in this industry for 30, 40 years. You can just imagine
Yeah.
the amount of stuff they have to go through on a day-to-day basis,
lot.
how
Yes.
many different places
A
they've
lot.
been and who they've seen and
lot.
talked to.
Think how many faces we see a day. You
A
know,
lot of
I don't
faces.
even
And
know
honestly, I
the
feel
number.
Like I'm giving advice to my fellow coworkers too sometimes because they get so mad.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like this advice works in nowadays world for
Yeah.
everybody because
Yeah.
there's cameras. Everyone, like anybody just
Everywhere.
pulls up a phone and just starts filming you. So
They
this advice to be able to smile and curse someone out.
Yes.
It's a very good advice because you're always on the
Yeah.
spot. You're
And
always
then-
like.
And then it's even better when you have a crowd around. Because every single time I had a crowd around and I had that one guest who's giving me a problem, that crowd sees it. And honestly, they cussed them out for me without
Yeah.
the smile.
I've had that too.
They
But that happened
cussed
many
them out
times
for me
too.
without the smile.
Well,
Well, they come to my
They
defense,
got
yes.
my back, and I
Because
didn't
they can
know
say
y'all.
that, and you know what I mean, and
Exactly.
we kind of can't in our sense. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
So cheers
Yeah,
cheers
I
get
to
that.
cheers
Cheers to
to
that.
cursing
Cheers.
with a smile
Curse
on your
with a
face.
smile,
there.
yes,
I
uh-huh.
might need a,
Right,
I might
right,
need
right.
a little
There's
top
a-
off.
There's a hole in my
I'm ready
cup.
for another
All
one.
right.
Something.
I'm ready for another one.
There's a
Well-
hole in his
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, we need to work on that.
tissue. Look, I'm gonna make you another one.
Please do.
That's cool. Let's make another round. But before we do make another round, I want to give a big shout out to first of all Rest Table for letting us film in this place. Amazing
Yes.
spot.
Yes.
Yeah, really good food. Come check it out. As well, big shout out to Catoctin Creek, for sponsoring our last call episode, and then as well for just providing us stuff for this episode. Very good company. Drink local, support
Yes.
local, good stuff. And then as well, thanks a lot for all the people that showed up today to make this possible. You don't see them; they're behind the scenes. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Max, for coming. Thank you, Heather.
look like
Thank
a
you,
tomato
guys.
right now.
Thank you.
Last but not least, Linda, thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much for chilling with us at Last
you
Call
for
the
having
Nightcap.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes,
The
this was
drinks are amazing. The stories are fun. The company is great.
Yes.
Loved it.
It's been a pleasure. Definitely. Always. It's always a pleasure with you guys.
Yeah, you're always welcome back again. So definitely thank you very
Oh,
much. Appreciate
good.
Hey, look, but you ain't coming back unless you're making
it.
something.
Yeah.
I'll say
ready.
this right now. Unless you're making some of these, you ain't welcome back. you gotta do something like this
I
first.
can dig
Yeah.
that. I can
Okay.
dig that.
All right.
That's cool.
All right.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share.
Yep.
All right, let's make another round of drinks and then have fun and chill. And this is it with filming. We're just gonna have fun from now.
But Phil,
Let's yeah. All right, that's good. Fuck, I gotta catch up.
I mean, we can switch glasses, dog.
This is mine.